There are a lot of things that can wreck your chances to do well in life. We live in a dangerous world, and it's not just about external threats. It's about what's going on inside your mind. You've got to be not only wise, but careful. Careful about what you allow to grow inside you. Careful about what you repeat daily, and careful about what you normalize. And one of the deadliest things you can have is an attitude disease. These are habits of the mind and spirit that quietly destroy everything good you try to build. They don't show up loudly. They creep in slowly, silently. Today, we're going to go through the major ones, how to spot them, what they do, and how to cure them before they take control of your life. The first attitude disease is indifference. That shrug of the shoulder, the I don't care attitude. The person who drifts through life, doing the minimum, thinking nothing matters, doing just enough to get by, never pushing beyond comfort. But let me tell you, you cannot drift to the top of the mountain. Winners, the people who make it, they get worked up. They care deeply. They're emotionally invested. They pour themselves into whatever they do. Whatever you're doing right now, pour everything you've got into it. Give it your all, even if no one is watching. If it grows into something bigger, you'll see it. If it doesn't, at least you know it's time to change direction. But drifting guarantees nothing except regret. The delusion people fall into is thinking, if I had a better job, I'd give it my all. No, wherever you are, give it your all. That's how you create opportunity. That's how you change your life. Excellence is not a location. It's a habit. Indifference is a disease, and it's fatal if you let it grow. The longer you stay indifferent, the harder it becomes to care again. Next is indecision, mental paralysis. Some people cannot make up their minds. They sit on the fence, overthinking every option, afraid of making the wrong choice. They wait for perfect clarity that never comes. But life is full of adventure, and adventure comes from decisions. Movement creates clarity, not the other way around. Don't ask, what if I choose wrong? Choose something and move. One way or another, that's how you learn. Life teaches through experience, not hesitation. The decisions that turn out wrong are not failures, they're lessons. They teach you how to make better choices next time. Every wrong turn sharpens your judgment. Shake off indecision. Pick a direction, commit to it, and move forward with confidence.
Then comes doubt, especially self-doubt. This is a plague. Doubt creeps in quietly, whispering that you're not good enough, smart enough, capable enough. It questions your every move and drains your confidence. Chronic self-doubt can destroy your future quietly, slowly, without you even realizing it. It stops you before you even try. The antidote? Belief. Believe in your abilities. Understand your self-worth. Remind yourself of what you're capable of. Without that, nothing else matters. Belief is the starting point of all progress. Without it, you're stalled before you even begin. With it, even impossible things start to look achievable. Now let's talk about worry. Worry is devastating. It steals your health, your energy, your focus. It keeps your mind stuck in problems that may never even happen. Worry can tear apart relationships, damage careers, and even break your body over time. I know, I used to be a super worrier. Not a worrier. I wasted years worrying about things I couldn't control, replaying scenarios in my head that never became real. But I finally gave it up. It wasn't easy. It took a year of conscious effort, but I learned something powerful. You can live fully without worrying. Not without challenges, not without hardship, but without the constant drain of worry. Freeing yourself from worry changes everything. It gives you energy, clarity, and peace. The next disease is overcaution. Some people never achieve much because they're too cautious. They avoid risk at all costs. They wait for guarantees before taking action. But life is inherently risky. From the day you're born, life is risky. Trying, investing, starting a business, getting married, everything carries risk. But here's the key. Not trying is also risky. In fact, it's often the biggest risk of all. Waiting for security is an illusion. It never fully arrives. Adventure brings growth. Caution without action brings regret. Ask for adventure, not safety. Better to live 30 years of bold adventure than 100 years safe in a corner wondering what if. Then there's pessimism. always seeing the negative, always expecting the worst. The pessimist looks for reasons why something won't work. He focuses on faults, problems, obstacles, specks on the window instead of the sunset outside. He trains his mind to notice what's wrong instead of what's possible. Meanwhile, the optimist sees opportunity and possibility. The difference? Perspective. Your life is shaped not by the world as it is, but by the way you perceive it. Poor thinking habits keep people poor, not poor work habits. Feed your mind the right ingredients. Avoid the wrong ones. What you think about every day shapes your reality more than anything else.
Finally, complaining. Complaining, whining, griping, it's deadly. It feels harmless, but it slowly poisons your mindset. Spend 5 minutes complaining, and you've wasted 5 minutes. Worse, you've started a chain reaction. Complaining fosters negativity, bitterness, and stagnation. It spreads to others and pulls everyone down. It erodes your future, slowly, quietly. The more you complain, the less you act. Stop complaining. Take responsibility. Focus on solutions instead of problems. These are the major attitude diseases: indifference, indecision, doubt, worry, overcaution, pessimism, and complaining. Each one quietly destroys your life if left unchecked. And here's the lesson. You must guard your mind. Stand at the door of your thoughts and decide what enters and what stays out. Life will hand you sugar and strychnine. You need to be careful. The wrong thoughts, the wrong habits, the wrong influences, they'll poison your life no matter who hands them to you. Life is about what you choose to feed your mind. Beat these diseases and you'll stop giving your power away. You'll start building a life intentionally instead of accidentally. Pour your energy into what matters. Take action. Believe in yourself. Release worry. Embrace adventure. Think clearly. Stop complaining. Win the war on your mind, and you'll start winning at life. You'll begin to see opportunities you never saw before. Doors that once looked closed will suddenly appear open. You'll have the energy to act, the courage to move forward, the clarity to make decisions, and most importantly, you'll stop letting attitude diseases rob you of the future you deserve. Remember, life doesn't wait. Indifference, doubt, worry, pessimism, they don't care about your plans. They keep moving while you stay stuck. But you can take control. Start today. Guard your mind. Feed it right. Pour your heart into everything you do. Choose action over inaction, adventure over safety, optimism over pessimism, belief over doubt. Master these habits of thought, and you won't just survive, you'll thrive. You'll turn your energy into results. You'll protect your future. And most importantly, you'll finally be living a life you actually want, not one that drifts away while you're distracted by deadly attitude diseases.